2,000 additional National Guard troops and 700 US Marines, a clear escalation and the latest deployments of the Trump administration after a weekend of protests in downtown LA. US Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth announced the move on social media. He claimed they would be sent to restore order and protect federal law enforcement. The deployment is unprecedented. Marines have not been mobilized within the US since the 1992 riots in Los Angeles. The announcement means that the 700 Marines would join a total of 4,000 National Guards. Local officials have called the move authoritarian and unnecessary.
We didn't need the National Guard. Why on earth? What are they going to do? Do you know what the National Guard is doing now? They are guarding two buildings. They're guarding the federal building here in downtown, and they're guarding the federal building in Westwood. That's what they're doing. So they need Marines on top of it? I don't understand that. That's why I feel like we are part of an experiment that we did not ask to be a part of.
No National Guard!
It is still unclear what exactly the US Marines will be authorized to do once on the ground. Like National Guard troops, they are prohibited from conducting law enforcement activity like making arrests. This is, of course, unless Trump invokes the Insurrection Act.
I wouldn't call it quite an insurrection, but it could have led to an insurrection. I mean, that was a lot of harm that was going on last night. I watched it very closely, and it was amazing that the job that the National Guard did. And by the way, the police were working very hard also.
On Monday evening, smaller clashes between protesters and law enforcement were reported close to an ICE detention center in downtown LA. Police dispersed crowds by using weapons like rubber bullets and tear gas. Governor Gavin Newsom announced on Monday that California is suing the Trump administration, accusing the president of unlawfully bypassing the governor's authority and sending in the National Guard into the city of Los Angeles.